This conference will now be recorded.
Nobody knows? Okay, I'll tell you. In architecture, what we do, okay, in architecture is so simple that if you're designing a building, okay, if I talk about the architecture, then in a building we create the multiple types of plans, sections, okay, we create plans, section of a building, okay, and model, 3D models. That is architectural thing. 3D model with 3D model of exterior and interior, exterior and interior, right? Yes, Vamik, do you have any problem, anything to ask? So exterior and interior designing, modeling in the 3D form, okay, and plans is basically as 2D, and elevation is also 2D, and section is also called 2D, okay. Yeah, elevation also, that all comes in architectural, and that is also comes in structural, okay. In the structure we have no elevation views, we basically we have the section views, plan views also we have the 3D model, but 3D in 3D model we are not showing the exterior and interior in structural designing, okay. In structure what we are showing in a structural model, okay. In a structural model, first of all we will show the plan, but structural plan, okay. Structural plan we will show here, and then structural section means you will show from a building or from a beam that how many reinforcement bars there are, how many stirrups are there, right? These things we will show that in structural sections, right? So that is, so like, as you can say in a short thing, in a short line, I will just say in a short sentence that architectural is basically to show the exterior and interior, that how the building is going to look after construction, and in the structural basically we define. All right, yeah. So I was just saying that okay, I was saying about the architecture and structure. So that's all for the architecture and structure. Like in a structure, we are creating about we are talking about the building strength, like how much load is going to, uh, how much going to bear the building, like the building is going to bear the load, and how the structure should be, how the beam and column and slab, everything. But in architecture, we basically work on the design, that how your building going to look after the construction when it's finished, okay. So right now, as you can see on the screen, this is Revit architecture, not architecture particularly, but we are talking about the architecture. This is Revit software, okay. Revit is also Autodesk tool, all right. Autodesk Revit, as this is the parent company for Revit, and AutoCAD also, and other softwares. And so in Revit, as I told you, that we can do every work, as Revit is a BIM software, so we can do all kind of work related to a building, architecture, structural, MEP. MEP means mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. Okay, so you can see here that is showing templates. Okay, when you start a project, then you will work on the templates. So there are some templates: construction, architectural, structural, mechanical. Okay, and in basically the construction is the construction template is, if your building is already constructed and you're doing some renovation work and some other things, then you can use the construction template, or you can use the architectural template also if you're just doing the architecture related work. All right. So now we will start the architectural template. We will start with the architecture template. We will just click over here, or you can just go to the new and select the template after that. So as you can see here in the top section, this one, there are some tabs. All the tools, it's a toolbars. It's showing the architectural tools. It's showing structural tools, because it's a single software that is working on all the things on architecture, structure, mechanical, plumbing, everything. That's why it's showing all the tools in every template. In each template, you will see these tools. But if you are working on architecture template, then it will work on the architect. Then we will work on the architectural tools. If you are working on structure, then we will work on these structural tools. Okay. If you are working on mechanical, electrical, or plumbing, then we will work on this one, like HVAC, fabrication, mechanical part, and plumbing and electrical, and so on. Like we have done other tools now, as insert, annotate. Annotate is related to the dimensions and everything. All right. So now we have what we have. So now we are going to just we are going to start a small building. Okay. Now we will just start a small project. So that will finish after that will finish in today's class. Okay. And after that we will see how it works and how the Revit software will work. Okay. So first of all, as you can see in the right section, in the right side there is a project browser, and in the left side there's property bar. You can see these are the properties. Like if you are creating something, if you are making a geometry or something, then it's showing properties. Okay. So in the property panel we can see all the properties. Okay. And property related to a member, if you are creating an object or if you are creating a wall or something. So first of all we will see what is levels in project. Like as you know, we work on levels. So you can see in the project browser it's showing floor plans level 1, level 2, and site, then ceiling plans level 1, level 2, and there are some elevation views. So these four, you can see here, these four are the elevation views: south, north, east, and west. Okay. So these are the elevation. If you double click over here or you double click over here, then it will you will go to the east elevation. You can see views elevation east, and this one is also same. So if I click over there, then east elevation is open. So once you open the elevation, then you can see these two levels are showing here from the side view, right? Because this is the plan view. Uh, plan view is basically the top view of a building, and level 1, level 2 is the plan view. So you will work from the top view in these levels. And in elevations are the side views: front, back, left, and right. And or you can see according to the direction: south, north, east, and west. So if you open any elevation, any of them, like any of the elevation from east, west, north, south, so you can see the levels is showing here. And you can see the first level is on 0 height, is showing height. This one is height, this one is the level name, and this one is level 2. So level 2 is on 4000. 4000 is millimeter. If I show you the units, the project unit is, we are working on length millimeter. Okay, we are working on millimeter unit. So 4000 millimeter means 4 meter, and level 1 is on 0. So this is the height of a single floor. And if you want to create more, then we will just create that. We will just press the double L for length, and we can create other levels as well, like this. So if I want to give another level on 8 meters, so I will just give the dimension 8000, because 4000 from here and 4000 from here, 4000 millimeter. So it will be, the level 3 will be on 8 meter height. And then other, so I can do the offset also. So if I just do the pick line and give the offset of 4000 means 4 meter, so I can just create multiple levels. All right. So this is how we're going to create multiple levels. And okay, so now I will just delete few levels, and we just need 3 levels. All right, we need only 3 levels, 1, 2, and 3. So in these 3 levels we are going to work, because we are just creating a small project. We don't have enough time to work on a large project. Okay, we will just work on the small project. So 3 levels are enough. We will just create the 2-story building for ground floor and first floor. So we will go to the level 1. Just double click on in the project browser on level 1, and the level 1 is open, the floor plan, and here you can see the wall. Okay, you can see the wall. The walls is wall property. If once I selected the wall command, then you can see in the property bar is showing so many properties. Just click in the drop down menu, and you can see multiple properties for walls. We have multiple types of walls: the basic walls, exterior brick and metal stud, EIFS on metal stud, foundation 300 concrete wall, 90 brick wall, like this, like that. So many. Okay, so now we are just going to start with a 150 millimeter masonry wall. Okay, or generic wall, 150 millimeter generic wall. We are not we are not giving, there is no material. If there is a generic means there is no material in it. Okay, so we will just start this one, and it will be connected to the level 2. Here is showing the orientation, or this one is the top constraint. Top constraint means that the bottom or the base is connected to the level 1, means 0 meter height, or 0 meter height, and I select the top constraint should be connected to the up to the level 2. Okay, so up to level 2 means we are creating a wall of height 4 meter, because our level 2 is on 4 meter height and level 1 is on 0. So it will be 4 meter. Then if it's a rectangular area, so I will just create a rectangular area. I will just select the rectangle and I will create a rectangle. So if you know, in the AutoCAD, once we create a project, I mean once we create an object, we cannot modify the dimensions. We can do the scaling, we can trim, extend, we can modify that things, but exact dimension we cannot modify like this. Like if you see, I just select a wall and it's showing this and this area. Okay, midpoint to midpoint. So but I want to give area for carpet area, I want to give it around 15 meter or 12 meter. All right, so I will give the to 12,000 and enter. So you can see it change. Okay, it's changed in the 15 meter or 12 meter, and this one is 15 meter, so that's fine. I just want 15 meter. Okay, so I will just give 15000, means 15,000 millimeter. Okay, so this is 15 meter and 12 meter distance for the carpet area. I'm not including the wall. Okay, do you know carpet area? Carpet area is the rest area which is excluded the wall, like the internal area of building, excluded the wall. There is no, the wall is not included in the carpet area. Okay, after the wall, the inside area, the internal area, we'll call it carpet area. Okay, then the second thing, we have created this one, so I will just move it a little bit, and I will just move it at the center. So now we are going to do some little partitions. We are going to do some little partitions. So I will just select the wall again, wall command, and I will select the 90 millimeter brick wall for the partition wall or the internal walls, because as you know, the all right. So I was talking about the walls, and in the walls, as you know, we will create the 90 brick wall for the partitions, and we will create the other things. So I will just start the partitions for our building. So if you just start a building, like just create some rooms, I will just start a building. I mean, I will just start the wall from here at the middle, and now after that we can modify that one. Okay, like this we can modify also. The carpet area we are just giving here 4 meter. Okay, so 4 meter is enough, I think, for a room, for a single room. And then after that, like this also we can create, or like this also. It's showing that from the midpoint the wall is maybe finish face interior, maybe center line is enough. So like this. Okay, so this is how it looks like. If you are just creating like this, you're just going to create multiple walls, and it will be joined also. As you can see here, it's already joined. We don't need to trim. We don't need to trim the we don't need to trim the walls. We don't need to trim the lines or anything. That will be, and that will trimmed automatically. So if you want to change the dimensions for the carpet area, I want the 5 meter maybe here at this side. All right, and one more room I want to create maybe here somewhere, or yeah, maybe somewhere here. We will just create a room like this, and in this side you can see it's showing the partition of, we have the space for more than 5 meter. So we will just give it 3 meter for one room for this one, or not 3 meter, we will just give the 3.5 meter, 3.5 meter for this room. And now for this one we have around 3 meter, more than 3.3 meter. Okay, not 3.5, 3.3 meter we have left for this room. Now what we are going to do, we will just create some washroom. So just select the wall again, and here just start for one wall like this, or it's, I think, 1.2 meter is enough. It's around 1 meter, I think. Okay, so 1 meter is enough for a washroom, and this one will be 2 meter. One it Okay, this is how we are going to create for the uh, if we are creating washroom, the common washroom for the wall, then we will create like this. Or if you are creating the common washroom, or if you like the common washroom for all rooms, then we will create somewhere outside the washroom. Okay, so there are some rooms, and if you want to create more, like same in the attached washroom for the for this room also, just select this one and select the mirror option, and I'm just going to create the mirror. Just select the mirror option, and from the midpoint I will going to create the mirror. Okay, as you can see, it's already created now. Now after that, two rooms are created, and here also if you want to create the common washroom, not common washroom, I mean the attached washroom, then you can create in it. Otherwise we will create a common washroom outside, and that one will be for this room. Okay, and then after that, so I will just create the wall again. I will start to create more walls from here. So here if you want to start the construction for kitchen, so I will be just giving some partition for kitchen. This wall will be for kitchen, and the kitchen area will be around 2 2.5 meter. It will be enough, I think, for kitchen. And the width will be, or the length will be 1.5 meter is enough for kitchen. Or if you want to give it more, then just give it the 2 meter. Okay, so 2 meter and 2.5 meter is for kitchen. So this is for kitchen, and this is the washrooms and 3 rooms. Now after that, if you want to create some other things, if you want to create the stair, like suppose first of all we will just create the floor. So I will just start the floor and I will select the 400 the default floor, and select the all complete walls, the exterior walls. I will just select and I will finish this one. Okay, so and then after that I will just, I'm just going to create the kitchen. If you just select, if you just see the 3D view little bit, if you just have a look, then it looks something like this. Okay, it looks something like this, that we have created these 3 rooms, we have created the kitchen somewhere here, or if you want, then you can just leave the kitchen from here, you can place it to another side or something. Okay, so this one is something like this, or maybe I will just give it 3 meter. That will, that's enough. Okay, now the thing is, we have created the rooms, we have created the washrooms, and now we have to create one more washroom for attached washroom, the not attached, the common washroom for outside the near the stairs. So first of all we will just create the stair. So just go to the stair option and select which kind of stairs you want. So if you want the stair something like this, so just create. So right now I'm just going to use the dog leg stairs. Okay, so I will just use the dog leg stair. So anybody knows what is dog leg stair? Anyone? Do you know what is dog leg stair? No answer. Hello. No one knows what is a dog leg stair. We have multiple types of stairs, and dog leg stair is one of them, right? No one knows. Okay, no problem. Dog leg stair is basically if I just show you, yeah, I will just show you. That will be fine. So we will just create the stair here. Okay, and something like this. This is a dog leg stair. Okay, if you see, this is a dog leg stair, and what is the difference between the dog leg and U-shaped stair? So if you just go to the stair option again, I will just start the U-shaped stair and I will place it just near to him, near to that stair. So you can see, is there any difference? You can understand the difference easily. That this one is the U-shaped stair. In the U-shaped stair, we will just take the first flight. As you know, the flights means, or flights, or you can say the run also. Run means once you start uh, walking on the stair, or once you start climbing the stairs, then if you have no stop, like if you have no stop means the landing. Okay, this one is the landing. That's why if you just talk about the flight, so this is the first flight, then landing, then second flight. Okay, so if you have the shape something like this and there is a landing between that 2 flights, then it will be dog leg. And if the shape is U shape but there is no landing between that, is a single flight, then it's U shape stairs. Okay, and this one is dog leg stair because it has a landing. So I will just go to level 1 again and I will just select this one and delete this one first, and this one also I will just delete first, and after that we are going to create the stair again. So from here I want to start the stairs. So I will just create like, so I'm just giving 20 number of riser we want total, or maybe 22, and so 10 riser will create one side and 11 here. So 11 and 11, we have created the 22 risers here. And if I select this one and just move it a little bit, because little bit closer, you don't need to make so much distance, and finish. Then after that, go to the 3D view and check. So in the 3D view, basically we don't need this one, we don't need this one, or if you want, then you can select. Okay, like I want stairs on this side, I want stairs on this side. I mean, not stairs, I mean the, I will just go to the edit path, and I will remove this one and this one and finish, and then select. So this one I want the railing should be glass panel railing, and this one is also I want the glass panel railing. All right. So in the 3D view, as you can see, now it changed into the glass panel railing. For the stair, I want that it should be open, like there is, uh, it should be open. So how I'm going to do that? Just go to the edit type and select the supports. So in the support, we will just making it carriage in the support. So the support should be open, something like this. I want something like this. Now I created the main thing is like this. So just select and go to the level 1 first, then select and move it inside the building where you want to place the, and I will give the 90-degree rotation. Then after that, I will move it to the other side. Here in the corner, I will just move it. And if you see in the 3D view, I will just delete this one. Yeah. So if you see in the 3D view, okay, just a minute. Go to level 1 again, 90-degree, then move. Yeah, then move over here. And if you see in the 3D view, now it looks something like this, right? If you want to change the material, then we will work on the material also uh, once we are done with the geometry. Okay. Now, first of all, we have to place the rooms. Now we have to place the doors. So I will just start the door. I will just go to the door option. The DR is the shortcut for door. Okay. Then go to the door option, and we will check in the property that how much, uh, what are the properties available for the doors we have. So we don't have so much properties available here. So what we are going to do, we are going to do the, we are going to load some other doors from our library. So go to the load family, you go to the metric unit, because we are working on millimeter. So millimeter is comes in the metric unit. So go to the metric units and select this one. And after that, we are going to door folder, and we have multiple types of doors here. Just select any of the door. So I will just select this one maybe, and open. And there's a size, it's showing 2.1 meter by 1.7 meter. Maybe I will select this size and load it. And now we are going to place the door somewhere here. Okay. Then we are going to load family again and go to the metric folder and doors folder. And after that, I'm going to place the same door like this one for single door for our rooms. And I will select this one, maybe not 2.1, yeah, 2.1 meter and 8.85 meter, this one. So I'm just going to place this doors here somewhere, and it will be somewhere here. All right. So this is how it's going to look if you see in the 3D. So you can see that our building looks something like this. Our project is something looks like this that we are creating. And in the kitchen also, that I want to give, what we are going to give, we are creating the opening. Okay, we are creating the opening in the wall. We are not we are not placing a door or something. So it will be a open kitchen area. So just select the wall and go to the edit profile. And first thing, I will just remove this one, and I will hide other elements. So I will just isolate this one, then edit profile, and go to the right side view. Okay, now I'm going to create some opening in this one. So I'm going to create around 800 millimeter from here, then go to the top around 3 meter, maybe it's enough, 3 meter. All right, then I'm going to give it a this shape, this type of shape we are going to create, and just trim this side and trim this side. So this is how our wall, the kitchen wall is going to look like for the opening. Okay, this is how we're going to create the opening, and then just reset the hide elements, like unhide all the elements, and you can see our kitchen will, our kitchen opening will look something like this. And if you want to increase the length, so maybe I will just increase some length for the kitchen. So this one we are going to create, it's okay, it's 3 meter, so I will just going to give it 3.5 meter. That's fine. Okay, now if you can check, it looks something like this. Now if you want to create something, for you want to place some furniture and you want to place some other things in the kitchen and rooms, I will just go to the components, and I will check all the components, then load family. I will just load some other components from our library, go to the metric library, and I will go to the furniture. So first of all, I will just place some beds inside the room. With this one here. Okay, then the other things we are going to place, like we are going to place some other furniture. Go to the furniture, go to the sitting, and I will just place some chair and table in a room. So I will just place this chair, and I'm going to place somewhere here. Then load family again and go to the metric folder and select the furniture and go to the tables. So we have the desk, we have the this desk. So if you want this desk, I will just place this one maybe somewhere here. Okay, maybe we have this one already loaded. So this one is enough, I think, and we will just place this one over here, and this one we will just rotate by the use of space bar, and go to the 3D view, just have a look. and see if it's at the right position. So you can see it's not the right position. Yeah, now it's okay. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. Go to the level 1 again from the top, because from the top view it's much better. That if you are creating something, it's much better from the top view. Then go to the components, load family, and metric, furniture, and go to the storage. So we are going to place some storage like this one. We are going to place inside the room, maybe here and maybe here, and in this room also, like this. Okay, and select, go to the 3D view, just have a look if it looks something similar. So it's kind of look so small. I will just change the design. And I will move it to the corner. And this one also, we are going to change the parameter. Just zoom in and check. Okay, zoom in and check if there is not overlapping with the wall and something. So you have to check that things. Okay, you have to check with the zoom in, zoom out. You have to check if any of your component is not overlapping with any other components. Okay, so we have to check that one carefully, and after that we will just check that how it looks like. So it looks something like this after creating this one. And go to the level 1. Again we will go to the load family, and we are going to create the other tables, the drawers, not tables. Basically we are going to do the cabinets. We are going to place near the, maybe here somewhere. Okay, now after that, outside we are going to create some dining area. We are going to make this one as a dining area. So we are going to place some dining table. Go to the load family option and select the metric folder, furniture, and go to the tables. So here we have the dining table. Okay, just select this one, or maybe if you want the oval shaped dining table, we have multiple types of tables over here. Okay, so maybe something like this will be fine. I will just place it over here for the dining area. And I will just change the size a little bit. And now we are going to place the chairs around it. So go to the furniture again, sitting, and we have the chairs. So I think this chair should be fine. This one is auditorium chair. Okay, yeah, this is fine. We are going to place these chairs around like this. 3 here. And once you are created, just select all these and do the mirror like this. and two more we are going to place over here and over here. Okay, something like this. So it's going to look like this, the dining area. Okay, if the height is so much, then we can just change the height. Okay, there is no height difference. Okay, that's fine. So this is going to be our dining area, then stairs, and the rooms are mostly not yet finished. Just go to the level, go to the component again. Now we are just placing component. We are finished with the geometry. Go to the metric and okay, go to the plumbing part, architectural and equipments, not equipments, fixtures maybe. Okay, and then go to the bathtub. I'm just going to place a bathtub, not bathtub maybe. So we are going to use the sink, the double sink for kitchen and single sink for rooms, for washroom, and I will load both of them. Okay, so this one I'm going to just place something like this over here and select the other one. I will just place it over here right now. For now I will placing here, but now after that we will just adjust according to the height and the length and width according to the washroom. I just place it for now and go to the plumbing again, architectural fixtures, and go to the urinals. Not urinals, maybe, yeah, water closets, and select the domestic 3D toilet seats and place it somewhere here. I'm going to place somewhere here, or maybe something like this. And I will move it to the corner. Something like this we are going to place. And after that, if you think that this is a small area, just make it a little bit more, maybe around 2 meters will be fine. Right, then this is going to be our sink. I think it's a okay, just rotate it to the 90-degree. Okay, and we are going to give it a platform. So just go to the model in place option and I'm just creating the generic model. Okay, and okay, and go to the extrusion option and just look. So as you can see, it's a easy thing. Like if you are creating something like this, and I'm going to give maybe it's not something like this. Maybe I will just give it 110. Apply, and from here it will be end on 1.2 meter. This will be height for the platform. And if you select a material, I will just select a material also for this one. Maybe something tile, white tile for this platform. Maybe this one is fine, and okay, and finish. Okay, and finish the model. So for now, we are going to select this one and give it the uh, offset. Okay, offset from the floor, or you can see the elevation also, you can say. So I am going to give it the 100 1200 for this. So if you check in the 3D, if you are going to check in the 3D, you can see it's somewhere here. Okay, and with this one, select this one and do the mirror again. So in the 3D, you can see it's showing both the sides. Now we are going to give it the material from this side. Yeah, one more platform we have to create this side. So just go to the level 1, and the first thing we are going to place it somewhere here, or I will just delete this one. I will just place something else. Go to the load family and metric. Okay, and go to the furniture system. Kitchen cabinet, no. Not this one. Okay, maybe we'll just create for now the platform and everything. So just go to the model in place and select any category, generic model, and okay. And I'm going to create the and yeah, give the material. So it should be same. It's okay. The laminate, or maybe not the laminate. I will just change the material for this one. So for this one, we are going to give something else like marble or something if it's available. Okay, this one only we have available. So I will just select this one, apply, and okay, and finish. And go to the 3D view. You can see it's here in the shaded view. We have this one. Okay, so this is how we are going to create a building. And if you want, we can just cover it with a roof. That's fine. And now we are going to give it the material. So just go to the paint option. That will be more easy to give the paint. I mean to give the color for anything for your component. So I'm just going to give the uh, color for the walls. So for the walls, we are going to select this one maybe, and Okay, we will just select the material first, go to the analyze, not analyze, I think manage. Go to the manage and material, then select the material you want to load. So I'm going to select some material for the walls. So just select some other types of materials. So metal, steel, tiles, and in the tiles we have these types of tiles. So maybe this one, I will just use it and apply. And one more, we need more. So go to the liquid masonry. Maybe in the masonry one we can use. Okay, we have this one already. In the plaster we have this, only these types of options. In the wooden we have these options. So just select, I will use this one and apply. Like I'm not using right now, I'm just loading it in the material section from the library, because as you can see I'm just loading in the, I'm just checking the materials in the library and just loading from this one. It's showing the add material to document, and then after that we can use all the material that is loaded in the uh, documents. This is called document, this is called the material library, AEC material library. Okay, and insulation, glass, gas, whatever, just cancel, maybe I will, that's enough. And yeah, we forgot to put some windows in our structure. So just go to the model, go to the windows, and I'm just going to load some windows also. Go to the windows tab and use maybe this window, or maybe this one is enough. So we are just going to use some windows somewhere here, right? Or in the room also, maybe one in a kitchen, in the room, not here. So this is how it's going to look with the windows, or one more window maybe somewhere here. Yeah, now we were just placing the material. Just go to the paint option and select some materials. Select a material. I think we have uploaded this one, or not this one. We have given the tiles. Okay, the exterior tiles. Maybe this one, we will just place it over here in the walls. As you can see, this is how it's going to look. Just select the face of the wall wherever you want to use it. Okay, it's so easy. And yeah, we have the multiple options, like if you want to create some other things inside, like we have the multiple rooms. If you want to give the multiple colors in, like if you want to give the different colors in each room, then just go to the other option and go to the uh, there's a face option. So we are just going to, yeah, split face. We are just going to split face and select the face first. So if you want to give it a face, just select and create a face. Okay, from here to here. Maybe from here to here. So just select, as you can see, it's different now. So I will just go to the paint option again and I will select the different types of other things like other material. So maybe I'm going to use some other tiles or something in this one. So just use the tiles, this one. I will just search the tile. Okay. So this one we are going to use the tile for this one for the washrooms. So just select. We were just placing the tile. So as you can see that there are some tiles. Here also you want the tiles here, here and here. Okay. In the washrooms we have the tiles and everywhere else we have the other materials. Okay. And in the kitchen also, if you want to give the different material, then you can just place the different material. Just go to the paint option and the same tiles. So this is the kitchen side. I'm just going to place somewhere here. Not this one. Maybe I will just remove this one, and that's fine. Okay. So here we have created this one, and we can create the other components and other things. So yeah, and we forgot the outside also. We will just select and maybe we will give the other material. Okay. So we are going to give another material outside. So maybe outside we are going to give this one, or not this one, maybe yeah, something like this. Maybe this is also a different material. Okay. Okay. These sides, even here. Yeah. And so this is how we are going to place some materials. And I was saying that we have forgot here also the material should be same, right? Okay. And the thing is, now we are going to place the doors for washrooms because we have not provided the doors in the washroom. So this door, I think, okay, it's a little bit different. Not different, basically it's a bigger size doors. We are going to make some changes in the wall. And move it a little bit. and this one also, and place the door over here also. It will be fine. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. And if you want to provide some other things, like I will just give it a surface and provide the material to the surface. And place some side components. And if I just give it a road also that coming towards the house, so I will just place it somewhere. Maybe something like this. And just trim and extend this one. So this is going to be our wall. We are just splitting the surface, and I will just give a little bit cornering here in the fillet section, something like this, and finish it and give the material also. So what is the material of a road? It's bitumen. So if you check this one, it looks something like this. And yeah, in the material, okay, we have to create one more thing, the building pad for our building. Just select this side and minus 304. Okay, so yeah, this one. And same as if you want to give the different material in the floor also, so we will just finish with the floor. Just select the floor face. Okay, okay, not this one. So just select like this and unhide. And now we are just going to place the some other things for the, maybe I will just create a rectangle over here, something like this, and I will just create here in the kitchen. something like this. And in this section also. But we are splitting the face of a floor, okay, so that we can provide the different materials in the floors. So we have different faces now. Just select the material, paint, go to the paint and provide the material. So I will just select the floor. This one is the floor tile porcelain oak flooring, maybe this one for this face. Okay. Mm, for this side, okay, not this one. This one for here, all right, and select the tiles. Maybe these tiles for kitchen and this portion, and the other things for. And if I just select the carpet, get this carpet area, and so I will just place the carpet area in the inside the room, and done. You can see we have the different. We just created one roof, I mean one floor, but we have given the multiple materials in the walls, in the floors, in the doors, windows. Not in the door window, in door and windows. We already have the materials. Okay, so this is how it's going to look. If you want to finish this one, so just go here and give the roof. And now we are going to provide the roof on level 2, and it's not going to be sloped roof. Select this one. If you want to give a little bit overhang, so just select the overhang, and I will give the 800 millimeter overhang, maybe 900, not 9000. Finish, and just go and select. And here in the elevation, we have to create an opening. So just select the vertical opening, select this one, go to the level 1, and okay, somewhere here we are going to place an opening for the stairs. Then one more thing, what we are going to do, just go to the level 2 and place some walls, the parapet walls, and this one will be unconnected and this one will be 1 meter only. So I'm just going to create the 90 millimeter, or we don't have generic wall, so that's okay. We will just create a 90 millimeter brick wall from here to the end. Okay, and now I guess you are thinking that it's not aligned. So just go to the align tool. This is the align tool. From here to here, this will be going align this to this, and from this side to this wall is going to be aligned. Now it's aligned already. And go to the railing, place new host. This one will be host, and I want the glass panel railing also over here. So just give some distance from here, and from the front we are going to place the railing and finish. So this is how it's going to be look. And you want to give the paint in these wall also, that's fine. Okay, first of all, I'm just going to give the 300 offset and go to the modify option and give it the paint, the same one, the one we have provided in the something like this. Okay, for the roof, we can provide other things like the concrete or something like that. Just search the roof material. Maybe we will just provide this one for the roof. So is it enough? So have you understand all that, everyone? Do you have any doubt? I think this is enough for today. Like we don't have enough time to start a new project, or we have no time to create some big projects. So I think this is enough for today. If you want to place some more components, you can place some more components outside, maybe some entourage, some other side components. Maybe this one will be fine. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, it's not working. That's okay. That's okay. The rendering is not working here. That's why it's showing something like this. If you see in the shaded view, it's still here, the car. But that's fine. I think everybody understood. Like, if you have any doubts, anyone, do you understand that what we have done and what how it's going to work? I know I didn't explain it too much because if I'm going to explain, then we have no time to finish even this project. If I'm going to explain every tool, right? So, can you guys understand how it works and how it is so easy to work on the project in the Revit? Like if you are working in a Revit, it will be so easy. You can create anything in a small time, right? Do you understand what I'm trying to say, everyone? Yes. So, do you have any doubts or do you understand everything? Like, of course, I think you have not understand everything because I have not explained it too much. Yeah, everyone, please just answer. Abhishek, Ayush, Danish, Dhananjay, Abhishek, Gaurav,
Yes,
Hitesh.
sir.
Yes, I'm just asking to everyone that do you understand? Mohit, Mridul, Navneet, Lavi, Nitin, Pratiksha, Praveen, Tarun, Vishal. Yeah. everyone, I'm just asking to the everyone, each and everyone, that just answer me. And even in the text, even you can unmute yourself, your mic, you can unmute now, that's fine. Because we have completed the topic. That today's was a small topic. Okay, we just work on a small topic. It's not a big project or something, because we don't have enough time, right? And uh, today also, so if we are going to start the project, then we work on the other things, like we can do the renderings and other things. Okay, so in the rendering also, if you want, then I will just show you that. Just go to the camera in the view and place a camera somewhere over here, maybe something like this. Okay, our view, it looks like this, something for now. And now we will just go to the render, and I think maybe just start the render. It will take few minutes, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, so do you understand? With now we will just see the, in the after the render, we will just see the final result, that how our building is going to looks like. Okay, we just created a small building, we just created, we have not given a too much exterior designs, too much interior also. We just created a simple walls and with the materials on it, and partition walls and all, and we have just created the surface also, right? So as you can see, this is how it's going to look like. And if you uh, just adjust a little bit, okay, it's I think more bright. So just do the little bit editing here, something like this. So you can see it looks like this. So this is how it's going to looks like. Okay, and we have the multiple options. If you want to check the other options, like I will just save, and we will, and if you go to the side view, you want to check the other views. Okay, from the level 1 we want to check the other views, this view, we can just check, we can just do the all the renders. Okay, and we can check everywhere from the other rooms. On each and every room we can check the view, that how it's going to looks like. But we have not created something in from the interior and exterior, we have not created a typical design or something like that. So that's why. So I hope you guys understand the today's topic. It was a small topic, and the Revit software is so useful for all of you. If you want to move into the design field after the engineering, it's so useful. Okay, and it's basically it will help in your career growth after your college. Okay, so is it now, is it okay Do you understand? Do you have any doubts? Just let me know. So from here, Pratiksha ma'am will tell you everything related to the course and other things related to your certificate of the seminar also. Okay. So Pratiksha ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, thank you very much. I'm still here right now. Pratiksha ma'am will tell you everything and all the steps related to the certificate and related to the course and everything. If you have any doubt, then just let me know. I'm just still here. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
So
Thank
thank you
you.
so much, sir. Thank you for a wonderful session. So hi everyone. How was the session? Please rate in the chat box out of 10. Come on, everyone. I need a answer from everyone. Out of 10, how much you want to rate the session? Come on, everyone. Please write in the chat box. Out of 10. I need answers from you people. Please, come on, answer. Okay, so we do provide certification courses like for 6 weeks, 3 month courses, 6 months courses, as well as industrial training we do provide. Okay, so as you all have attended our webinar, we will be providing you 20% off, flat 20% off on all the courses. And what the best thing about our company is, we are a partners of Google, Microsoft, Autodesk, etc. with the MNC companies. So the weightage of a certificate is very high in the market, right? And we do provide 100% placement assistance. So once the student is enrolled with us, if he or she enroll with us for any courses, you'll be getting trained by a very, I mean, educated and experienced trainers, and you will be getting placement assistance as well. So, and the best thing is you'll be getting 20% off, flat 20% off on all the courses. So, for the certificate, for the e-certificate, we have the link in the chat box and a digit code. Digit code is 6783. You all can click on the link and register yourself to download your certificates, right? So, thank you everyone for being with us in this webinar. It was really nice. Yeah, you all are very, I'm not that, you people are not that much active, but yeah, that was a wonderful session what I feel is. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you
Okay, ma'am.
everyone. Yeah, so let's end the session.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
everyone.